One. They say I'm too aggressive. I'm in the game, y'all just scan through the settings. From the way I just scan, choose a weapon. We in the lab, but you don't know who you were testing. The German whipping, but the Russian roulette. And a French kiss you, kill Bill and you sweating. Subway splitter, who's Fleming? Madness, new method, my flow mind the gaps. Old fans like, what the you waiting for? Whole 9 hours spitting without any breather. And now I'm stopping every 2 seconds. Gotta let the food digest, 2 seconds. Damn fool, shot a black ball, but I can turn a snooker cube into a cube 7. White chalk on a blackboard, you gon' learn today. New lesson.
Your opinion, like I said at the beginning, don't forgive me, I would've never made it without spinning. I just went and spent a killing, man, we only live in.
So I didn't think you have people want you to be a certain thing, and you have to struggle between like, who are you and who they want you to be, and that's a fight that you're like, always going to lose. You have to be yourself.
Middle finger flow, I ain't homeless, I'm homeless, I barely been at home. I put my neck on the line, it's no in a throw. I'm a recorder, make a blow it like a piccolo. Grew up in the ghetto, listening to Gets, and now I'm with ghetto, that's just how it gets.
Okay, so identity has changed a lot for me. Like, when I came, obviously I knew some ideas of myself, but I came here and people were thinking different things, like, are you Jamaican because you're here? And I was from a world that they didn't really understand, they didn't really know of, and it was like reconciling the two. And then there was the pressures of what was here and what I wanted to get from here, and it was a lot. So you had, for example, I was working in the school, and this kid was just like, "You're British," and I'm like, "British? Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's my passport," but it was that realization to him. You're just a British teacher. You came here on your passport. You're speaking English. You're British. And on another hand, I met this Nigerian guy. He was begging, and I was going to give him money, and he was like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Oh, I was born in London." And he turned around and said to me, "But people colonize my people." And I was like, whoa, like, that's a jump. But it was different ways that your identity can be viewed to different people. I'm like, obviously I didn't colonize anyone's people, but the banner you maybe can fly underneath or fly with can give you a different perspective or make you seem different to different people. So with identity, you have who you are and like what people will see from you. So I was working with these kids, and there was this boy, and I'm like, "Where are you from? Like, I know you, like, you look Senegalese to me." And he was like, "Africa?" And I was like, whoa, that he had no recollection from his past where he was really from. And if I thought that people in his future are going to think the same thing, and then I met these Chinese girls who were in this summer camp, and they were playing together, and I saw the different identities come together, and they had to figure a way out to work. So, for example, one of them spoke their native Chinese language, and the other one didn't because she was adopted. And she just naturally was always seeing kids like herself know their culture and speak a certain way. And to then meet this new girl who doesn't, it was a whole kind of shock. But being kids, they got over it. So they just spoke in Spanish and connected that way. And it was a whole different point of view about how identity can be so fluid, that what you are in another place would be something different. Like when I was in Brazil, people thought I was Brazilian. I met one guy and he was like, "You look more Brazilian than I do." And it was like, whoa, that's a whole different minefield to navigate. And regularly in my day, people think, "Oh, you speak French," and they start trying to speak to me in French, or are you from here? Are you from there? Are you from there? Because just the fluid nature of the identity that I now possess. So yeah, obviously you get perks, and it's about not getting. Obviously you get perks, and it's about not getting gassed on those perks. Like, you go to places and you realize you have privileges that you didn't think you had. That I've had people be like, yo, I wish I were you. I wish I had your passport. I wish I could speak the language you speak without trying. Or that you meet people and they would switch in a second, and it really makes you start thinking about some of the problems that you thought you had.
I got it. Them gal don't wanna hear from you 'cause they heard I'm on them. Imagine having to repent from being unforgiving. Praise to the Most High, it's all one religion. I left church, fell in love with Christian. The You're my vision 2020, I'm 400 with it. Your opinion. Middle finger flow, I ain't homeless, I'm homeless. I barely been at home. I put my neck on the line.
And then you get to this thing where your identity is shaped by like your everyday situations. That are you still the same person that you once were if you do none of the things that helped form that kind of person? And you have new things that change you, that just having cars drive down the street is a new thing you look out for, and it changes your outlook and you act totally different. It reminds me of being on the train in Sao Paulo, and being on the train in Sao Paulo, and there was this guy on the train. He was acting like I was going to rob him. You know how it is, like you hold your pockets and like you keep looking at a person. And a little bit of backstory, that some stuff is so expensive in Brazil. Like I went with a friend to Zara, and Zara, which is like anything wear here in like Europe, was like 5 times the price there. And so what I did is I pulled out my iPhone. iPhones are ridiculously expensive there. And so the guy's face totally changed. And then now he wanted to be my friend. He wanted to sit next to me on the train. So I was like, nah, you were just acting like I was about to rob you. So I started acting like he was about to rob me to give him a taste of his own medicine. And that's how quickly identity can change. Like within the split second, I went from the other to my equal or better. So you start to question, like, what is identity? Is it what's in your bank account, or what can come out of your mouth, or what you wear? And identity is something that you have to forge for yourself, and that they may be precious put upon you, but it's down to you who you're going to be, who you want to be. And that's really it. Like, no one can force you to be anything. And if you're going to be it. Let people judge, let people hate, let people do whatever they want to be doing. You need to be living your life. You have one life to live. And your identity is up to you. Will it change? Will you be a new person tomorrow? Will you be the same person? Will you always be doing the same thing? It's your choice. Sí. ¿Con tarjeta? Vale. Sí. Sí.
Qué caro, ¿no?
Sí.
Y yo seguro.
Gracias. Hasta luego. Sí, gracias. So like leave comments, likes. Like this is a place where I want to interact with you guys, and my experiences, your experiences, and to just show different sides of traveling, different sides of the world, and like the fact that you can be anything that you want to be. And I'm doing it for our people, that we can achieve and do whatever we want to, and that where you come from doesn't necessarily need to define you. And like that doesn't have to be the end of you. Like you can go and go and go and do other things that you might not have dreamed about. Like Eastern Boy Cowboy.